All right, back now at 7:42, day 2 of our week-long series, Shark Watch. More than 375 different types patrol our oceans.
And to truly understand them, you have to really join them in the water, don't you? That's what we told NBC's national correspondent Peter Alexander, who is down at the Atlanta Aquarium this morning. Hey, Peter, good morning.
Savannah, good morning to you. Tack this up to trusting your producers, right? I know Matt and Al were here in 2005 when the Georgia Aquarium opened. We're back today to show you something you've never seen on TV before. This is what they call an enrichment feeding. Right now, that diver is feeding this giant whale shark some plankton from that same kind of squirt bottle you'd use if you were serving a hot dog at a hot dog stand. Look at that, literally right behind us right now. This is a behavioral training technique that they use to help move these giant fish for exams and evaluations. And this morning, we are going underwater to help debunk some of the myths about sharks.
They're widely considered man's most feared predator, our enemy in the sea. Sharks, most notably great whites, blamed for nearly 20 unprovoked attacks in the U.S. already this year. But only 3 species of sharks out of more than 400 are responsible for the deadly attacks. Here at the Georgia Aquarium, researchers are working to dispel shark fears, hosting 20 million guests in the last decade. Senior dive master Chris Duncan.
Take away the Jaws, take away all the terrible Hollywood movies. Actually get close, and you'll see that they're actually truly majestic as opposed to fearsome.
In fact, you're 30 times more likely to be killed by lightning than a shark attack. So what is a shark thinking when it sees you?
Is that food or is that not food? Is it a threat? Is it not a threat? And it'll make
Simple as that.
It'll make a judgment about that, and generally speaking, they'll move off in a different direction.
Experts say the average shark is roughly 3 feet long, but not the whale shark found in more tropical waters like here off the coast of Mexico. They can grow up to 39 feet long, as large as a school bus, making them the world's biggest fish. This is Taroko. It's prey, small fish, and plankton, not people.
Look at the size of that mouth. It's
right.
like a yard wide.
Yes, you can be about 4 feet wide right there.
With more than 3,000 tiny teeth that look like Velcro and are too small to cause any damage. Good thing, because we're going in.
All right, guys, going under with the whale sharks. Come with.
Underwater, it's a kaleidoscope of colors with rays, grouper, and sandbar sharks. By far the most impressive sight, the 4 whale sharks that call the aquarium's Ocean Voyager exhibit home. Their polka-dotted skin is rough like sandpaper, and it can be up to 5 inches thick. They swim right at you, missing you by inches, clearly unfazed. Several times I felt like I was dodging the shark's fins. Even though the exhibit is almost the size of a football field, underwater I felt calm. Here, these whale sharks are ambassadors for an entire population that's as awesome as it is misunderstood.
Another live picture right now. Recognize this is remarkable. We've never seen this on live TV before. Literally right in front of your eyes. This is one of those behavioral training techniques as they feed this giant shark. I'm going to duck out of the way. All right, there we go. We got out of the way really quickly just to make sure you're clear. When you're in there staring at its mouth, you're kind of afraid you might accidentally get swallowed. The good news is that can't happen because as big as their mouth is, at least they tell us their throat is only about the size of a quarter. Matt and Savannah, back to you.
Just a finger.
There's a little wooden puppet boy in there.
Great whites next for Peter. Yeah, right? Exactly. Thank you so much. By the way, Carson's on Shark Watch this morning as well.
It's almost worse. You have the image now that you're just going to swim around the shark's mouth and never actually get swallowed. Lots of pictures coming in here. Hashtag Shark Watch. Got to be careful handling some of these sharks on the beach. This one came in from Cocoa Beach, Florida. Deborah said this shark was swimming with him in the water. This here is the Bay of Fundy off the coast of Maine. The shark ended up getting tagged. And then France and this little shark on the beach there. That's in Bald Head Island, North Carolina. You can keep your photos coming in. Shark Watch Week continues here on the Today Show all week long. And be careful. The shark, if they can bite its own tail, they can bite you. So be careful handling them. Guys, back to you.